Today we are going to test the LEDs, the diodes, the PN junction diodes and the transistors. So we are going to see the use of multimeter with respect to this. Last time I had already told you about the different places over here. Now since we are going to test the diodes, there is a special place in this particular multimeter to test a diode over here. So we will keep the knob in this place of diode. Otherwise in others you can measure the voltage, the forward bias and the reverse bias voltages also you can check. From there also you can find out whether it is a NPN or PNP transistor, or whether it is a PN junction diode, forward biased or reverse bias. But here, since we are having a special place for the diode, we are going to use this particular place. So now let us take the LEDs first. So we will connect the LEDs, but before that, if you look at any LED, you see that there is one long lead. One is longer than the other. The longer one is the anode, that is positive. So we will connect the anode positive to positive here. So let's connect it. So we have put this on. We are taking the knobs. The knobs are here. See, the positive and the negative are connected like this. Now we will hold the LED. See, I am holding the positive to the red knob positive, and this black color knob on the negative. Look at the reading over there, 2.22 some volts. Okay, so that's forward bias. You'll be able to see the glow also. Since it's orange, it's not very visible. There is, you can see the glow. There is some glow also over there. Similarly, I can have this one. So again, the longer one is the anode. I put the red one and the shorter one. Look at the reading, 2.7. So it is showing. See, this also will have a glow there. You can see the glow. Okay, you can see the glow. Now you reverse it. See the reading. There will be nothing. So only in the forward bias the LED will glow. Okay, and it will give out output voltage. Now let us take the one of the PN junction diode. So that's a plain diode, PN junction diode. Okay, now see, for a PN junction diode, this side is positive, this is negative. So we will put the red knob here. We have put the red knob here and the black knob here. Look at the reading there, 0.55 or 6.6. That's the knee voltage of the PN junction diode which you did in 11th standard. Okay. Now if you reverse it, if I put the red knob, so we will reverse it. See, there is nothing. So I put the black knob at the base and the red knob over here. So there will be no deflection. Similarly, you have diodes like this one. Look at this diode. See, there is one silver lining here. That silver lining is the cathode, negative. So black should be connected to the silver lining, then only it will give you output voltage. So I am connecting the black part over here to the positive, the negative, silver to the negative. So look at the reading over there, 2 point something, 3 point something. Wait. Yeah, it is giving you some 2.0 something. right? So it is giving you some output. Now you reverse it. I will put the positive on this. I reverse the supply. Now look at the voltage. No voltage is there. So it will conduct only when it is forward biased. So this is also a PN junction diode. Now similarly, we have transistors here. There are two types of transistors, the PNP and the NPN type. See, transistors are of various shapes and sizes. This is one such one, metallic one, and another one is like this, the black ones. Okay, so there are two types. Now in order to know what is the base, which is the base, you will just look at this transistor. Look at the transistor. You can see there is a notch here. There is a notch here. The lead near the notch is called as the emitter, and the next to it, the central one, is a base. So you have this as the emitter, the central one, this one as a base, and this one as the collector. So there are three. You can also see that if you place this like this, you can see it's in the shape of a C. So the top one is collector, base, emitter. So like that also you can judge which one is the base. So in the shape of a C also you can see top one will be collector, then base, and then emitter. Likewise, you can see this one also. Same way, you can see a C. Actually the central knob is broken over here, but you can see the same shape of a C. See, in there is no notch. So you will have to see the shape of a C. The top one is collector, central one is a base, and this one is the emitter. So now we have to find out whether this particular transistor is PNP or NPN type. So let us check that. So for that I am using a breadboard. This is called a breadboard. I will put it in the breadboard for convenience of holding it, and I will check whether it's a PNP or NPN type. So we are going to discuss that in our next particular video. So that's all for today.